What's up, everybody? Welcome to A Cup of Conversation. You have entered another episode of The Tease Room, and I got some guests here with me today from my hometown, my childhood, and I want y'all to introduce yourself before I get all into the topic and what we're going to talk about. You go first.
6'4".
Please. Do a little better than that.
What I supposed to, yeah, this your boy.
Yeah. Thank you. Liven it up for me. Thank you. What about you? Formerly known as, now known. What we going?
On the scrap, but you can call me Greg.
Okay, because we're talking about our past and our future today. We're going to get to all that.
Okay.
Gonna be scrapped.
You gonna respect my man's growth.
Yeah.
You gonna respect my man's growth. My man's is trying to get. My guy is trying to turn up here. You gonna respect that. Okay, so on today's episode of Tease Room, we're gonna talk a little bit about our past and the way we grew up in the Black community and things that we used to deem normal that ain't really rocking today. Yep. But before we get started, I always want to say thank y'all to everybody for watching. Make sure y'all subscribe and like, turn on your post notifications, and we're going to take a shot with the people at home before we get into it. So cheers. I'm about to drop it. Cheers to another cup of conversation. Cheers. Cheers. My hand wet. Oh. That's that cheesy.
Kickstart right there, you hear me? Recipes Lynette, man.
That's that cheesy. All right. So my first question, I just want y'all to break down a little bit because not everybody gonna be watching this gonna know y'all. You know, we're gonna have our Fruit City, our 409ers that watch this. They're gonna know exactly what y'all about, but not everybody gonna know. So kind of break down your past and the things that we used to get into as youngins. You know, we used to hang out a lot.
For sure.
Scrap, I ain't hang out with you that much. You was too far over that line. You was in the waters that I wasn't hanging in yet. Brittany might have been hanging in the waters. I don't know.
Yeah, but she was dabbing in.
She was in them. You know, I used to like to cross the tracks, y'all. I didn't live across the tracks, but I loved playing across the tracks, baby. I'm across the tracks. I love the project, baby.
Time was had.
But you know, tell us a little bit about your past, the things you had to overcome as the youth. Like, give me a little bit about your background.
I mean, kind of for me, it was kind of like what I think is normal for everybody, like in every hood across like
the world,
country. You know what I'm saying? I grew up I didn't grow up with a mama or a daddy. You know what I'm saying? They both are alive. My daddy, you know, he did most of my life in the penitentiary, and me and my mama just never had a relationship. So I really was raised by my grandparents.
Okay. Like most Black boys.
For sure. And like originally from Louisiana, but you know, I came to Texas in like 2005. Okay. And that's really when I started bumping my head, when I met this dude, you know what I'm saying? Amongst a million others, you know what I'm saying? But it was just growing up, trying to find my way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And
I think that's what we normalized as Black people, though. But that shouldn't, some of that stuff we went through,
right,
when we was young, shouldn't have been normal. But what about you, Greg? What's some stuff you had to overcome as a kid? Go ahead.
Well, I mean, the typical story, but like he said, I grew up with a mama and a daddy. Mm-hmm. But it was more of like where you get your love from and where you felt comfortable at. So it's more like me, he had a daddy and I had a mama, but it was like the attention I got was from the streets.
Mm-hmm. And that plays a big part into how we growing up. I don't think our parents really look at it like that. They be looking at it like as long as they provide and, you know, you got a roof over your head. But I say not even just some. A lot of us don't know proper love. So that's why we be outside. That's why even my mama, most people would think that my mama, you know, since she had a little money, had us on the other side of the tracks that we might be doing. Yeah.
Mama got that bag.
Now.
Having it for a long time.
Now. Very much so now. But shit, it was sometimes we had to stay in the apartments like everybody else. We just, you know, was on the other side of the tracks. But I don't think she realized that she ain't spent enough time with us. Like, she ain't spent enough, like, hey, how y'all doing? Or what y'all got going on? You know, like you said, the love wasn't there.
Questions.
Yeah, like the love wasn't there. Like, I feel like today's parents and y'all, or you know how you parent your children, y'all, I feel like we are more knowledgeable about knowing what we should be asking or what the kids should be saying.
That's a big fact.
You let your kids talk freely?
Of course. Like, especially me growing up, how I grew up, and just how my peers, like my day one partners grew up. I got 2 kids now, my little boy 10, my little girl 5. So what I went through and what I saw my partners go through growing up, I know what not to do and how not to be.
Right.
My kids, you know what I'm saying? So is my kids have free range, they gonna be hella respectful, you know what I'm saying? But I'm in their business.
Yeah.
How you feeling? And one of the biggest things I always tell my kids, especially my son, because he's 10 now, you heard me. So he's growing to be a young man. I always tell him if I get on you about cleaning your room or whatever the regular boy stuff, tell me if daddy hurt your feelings.
Yeah.
And tell me how you would have preferred daddy to relay that message to you.
Yeah.
And if, granted, how he see it, he probably don't understand why I'm on him about certain things, you know what I'm saying, for the future. But, that's the time where we had that open table
That's
conversation.
good. That's
You know
good.
what I'm saying?
I'm really glad you mentioned like raising a young man, and I know both of y'all are. Me. Okay, I know both of y'all are. And what values do y'all think y'all instilling in them so they know how to respect women, how to respect money? Because I feel like my nephew, I don't know, I thought we were trying to instill him things like we showed him, you got to work for what you want.
Yeah.
But it's still like, it seems like everybody got a mind of their own.
For sure.
They always gonna pick what they want to do, so they always, some of them, like my nephew, I feel like he want to bump his head bad, So what are y'all trying to do to steer them from going that way as much as possible?
You got to show them different than what you. Basis like if you dating somebody or dealing with somebody and you got a child, what they see you go through, that's what they gonna pick up on.
Yeah.
So if they see you going through a whole lot of bullshit with a person, they're gonna be like, I seen, you know what I'm saying, he treats you with no respect.
Yeah.
That's why it's kind of good to get to know a person and who you dealing with before you even introduce them to your child or whatever you got going on, because you really don't know the toxic situation you can bring into your house.
Right.
And your son or your daughter will see that and be like, well, he was putting his hands on you, so he gonna grow up and be like thinking
that's okay to do, yeah.
When it's not.
Yeah.
So you gotta know, you gotta be able to show them the right way, but you gotta lead by example.
Yeah. And that's the way, I don't think most parents realize that. They always try to mask certain stuff from us. They try to hide when they being affectionate. They try to hide when they going through stuff. So do you think you let your kids know how you feeling emotionally? Are they safe, open emotionally?
I think that's important though. But see, me, like anybody that know me know I'm that for real.
Yeah.
But I'm also goofy.
Yeah.
Anybody know me, I'm goofy. I've never had a problem like expressing myself. And I'm a counselor. Everybody get it confused. Oh, they're crybabies, but I'm sensitive. And he'll tell you that. If we get into it, if he say something to me back in the day when we growing up, I'll be like, I ain't gonna lie, cuz that hurt my feelings. And I ain't feeling it.
Yeah.
But when it comes to my kids, especially my son, I'm probably gonna catch a lot of flack for this. But I teach my son, like, you're a man. Before you anything, you're a man. As men, we provide. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be sad. It's not abnormal to cry. It's not abnormal to ask for help.
Yeah.
Be vocal about whatever.
You feeling, yeah.
But we're men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I raised my son to be that. More of the old school, what our grandparents.
Yeah, more like finding solutions instead of like sitting there,
like
letting it take over
like
you.
Like what you said about your nephew. Like I see that so much. There's conversations again. We have these type of conversations all the time. Like it looks so good with I'm not gonna say no specific rappers' names, but it looks so good with the big drums and the 30 round clips and the murder bang. Like now you ain't nothing if you're not on Instagram posting stacks of money and guns and all that. But before you know it, you don't want to be 25 years old with nothing to your name.
That part. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's alluring, but because they only see one side of it. They don't really have nobody that all they see is the peaches and cream. Yeah, they don't know about it, about the
exactly. So let's talk about a little bit the influence of it. Like, I don't think at our age, when people are carrying on that way, I don't think they are intentionally doing that. But also, as Black people, I don't think we understand the power and the reach we have to a lot of people, not even just our community. A lot of people are watching us, and a lot of people are like, okay, let's see what they doing next, or what they making cool, or what's cool about what they doing. And I think that's why our like my nephew and our youth, they think, they got to be rappers to make it out. They got to play football to make it out. Like, we don't come from a city that really shine light on anything other than physical.
Really not too much out there.
Let them tell it, like in the minds of, but it's a whole lot out there. It's like, it's millions and trillions of things to get into.
It's a whole lot, but
it's about the things being accessible to to our youth and showing them how to go about to obtain, to get themselves on the right path.
So I'm solution based. Where do you think the disconnect is in Orange? Like, where? Like, well, not even just Orange, smaller cities, smaller communities. Where do you think the disconnect is?
Because they make it. You got people that's probably come from good homes that's making it seem like it's not cool it's lame to work.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's like they make it seem like, if you working a 9 to 5 or you working there, it's like, what you doing?
Yeah.
Like, that's lame. They made it cool to be like, working is not a thing to do.
Okay.
That and you got this. Okay, this is you say like, and you got lame. You got. I say niggas.
Yeah, you can guess.
You got niggas that grew up want to be hood and showing the younger people something they never did.
Right. Okay.
Like,
Man.
So it's like they made lame acceptable. Like, you got lame when your nigga get money. But you was lame before the money. Mm-hmm. But now you got lame niggas with money. So
and it look like
they're making
they
it seem
carry
like
the influence.
real, and they carry like they really from where you really from, and it be like, money, you still lame. Like, in my eyes, you lame, but to them, it's like you something because you dressing, you looking good.
But do y'all feel the type of way when people that, like you said, ain't really from that, glorify that and try to?
I do.
This not nothing that y'all wanted to be in. This is not nothing that, you woke up and you was like, damn, I'd rather, instead of my mama being able to give, or my daddy being able to give me some money in high school, I'd rather go do this, or, sell this, or do that.
Take
like,
personal.
I don't blame you.
You got to understand, like, when it comes to the street, like, nobody chose, I don't think nobody in their right mind. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to rephrase that.
Nowadays,
as far as this generation, they making the decision, to come from the other side of the tracks to come over here with a nonsense that. But us growing up, we didn't have them options. We didn't know. We couldn't tell you nothing about Roseland and all the other side. I don't know a Navy Park in the project.
Right.
So, like it's like the reason why it's like people glorify the wrong things, but I do take it offensive when I see people that come from, 2-parent households, or they had like a parent that provided and tried to reach them, because it's so many people it's so many partners that we got. It's so many pictures that I can show you everybody in the picture dead. Yeah. Except me. Or everybody in the picture doing 25 years plus in the penitentiary. Yeah. Because we were born in these circumstances. And then you got people that it's kind of like you ridiculing where we come from, because at the end of the day, we can stir up all this trouble over here on this side of the tracks. We can't leave. We not leaving. We gonna be here in it.
Yeah.
You got the option to go back.
Yeah.
So it kind of, you know what I'm saying? We kind of, when we was growing up, but see, that's the difference too. When we was coming up, we didn't allow it.
Like people to do that.
Able to come over here, and you couldn't even come over here. We gotta know you. It ain't no, your grandma grew up over here, you would come, she babysit. No. Yeah. We got to know you to come over here.
But I just feel like there was, so I'm not gonna say a small-minded, but like I feel like we never got to test other people's perspective of stuff. Like y'all never got to go over there. Well, shit, granted y'all could have, but the mindset of it. Yeah. Like we ain't got nowhere else to be but over here. We ain't got no business over there type of shit. The mindset of it is what I be like, damn, that's fucked up, because it really puts us in a place to feel like we can't really lead the circumstances we in.
Right.
Like, I know for me, personally, I did what y'all said y'all don't like niggas doing. I grew up at my mama's house, and my mama, like I said, was a single parent, but she did what she needed to do, and she had a little money here and there, but I didn't value the little things.
Yeah.
I thought like, oh, I need to have my toes done. I need to have my nails done. Like, you know, the ghetto girls on the other side, shit.
Yeah.
They get their nails and hair done and shit. But whole time, you know what they sacrifice over there. They mama
Right.
them, you know,
They
might
going
be
through it over there.
this,
Yeah.
you know, they going through it, you know, but they.
And to get their nails and stuff done, they going through it to get that. You know what I'm
So
saying?
I'm thinking they got it done. They must have it going on. So I might need to get something they get. Let me go ahead and try. See, you know, let me see. But I don't know. I see a lot of people try to stick in that, but me, once I realized it wasn't me, and I was like, yeah, this showed me why I need to take my black ass back on the other
It's so
side.
it's like, see, I always got this saying that I say, hindsight is 20/20.
Yeah, for sure.
Foresight, you blind.
Yeah,
So like when you growing up in the trenches, it don't matter where you at.
yeah.
Everybody want
More.
we want. It ain't even that we want. I guess we want more, but what we wanted was just normal stuff. Like
Yeah.
we wanted shoes.
Yeah.
We wanted clothes.
Type shit.
And I click. You know what we used to do? We used to take our Chuck Taylors and bleach them to have a different color, to make it look like we got different color shoes. Or we pass them around,
Yeah.
whoever can fit whatever,
Yeah.
our uniform tops and bottoms. Whoever got Scrap got blue, he got light blue and navy blue, I got white and gray. He gonna wear that a
switch,
couple,
yeah.
we gonna swap that out, and next thing you know, it's over here with
Yeah.
but that's we had to make do with, and
But that's real struggling though. That's,
For sure.
that's real like these kids don't even have to go through half
don't
of
have
that, and
to
they
go through
swear
that.
like my nephew be pissing me off when he be like, "Oh, I gotta eat." I'm like,
Well,
nigga,
no
why you
food
ain't
in
worried
the
about going to school as much as you worried about? Nigga, I gotta eat. I'm sorry. Everybody around you make money.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, how you- yeah.
From your
And
mom's
that's
side to
what's
your daddy's
crazy
side, you got
because
grandparents.
We
Like,
grew up like everybody that had everything that we wanted was the dope boys. Like
Yeah.
this is before
That was the
Earl
only
and them
time
went
people-
to
yeah,
before
yeah.
Earl went to. We too young for the Chris Cole and
Yeah,
Kevin
yeah, yeah.
Smith era. You know what I'm saying? Salute to them and salute to Earl and
Yeah,
DT.
yeah, yeah.
And all, but that's way before.
Before us,
we was
yeah, yeah.
already treacherous. So only thing we idolized is the dope boys.
Yeah.
The dope boys had all the money. They had all the clothes, all the girls, all the cars.
I try to tell my
That's what
co-host
we
that
wanted.
all the
But the
time.
dope-
Like
see,
in that
the-
small
the-
city.
The dope boys in our era was like real kind of leaders though. Cause
Yeah, they were stand up guys.
look, get off the block and go to school.
Yeah.
Here go your $100.
Here goes some money in your pocket.
Money.
Yeah.
You ain't got to sit right here.
Yeah.
But now you got
Shout out
Niggas
to Dre
telling
Day
them
the
not to
Hustler,
go to
man.
school.
Dre changed his life, but I want to give a big salute to Dre Day the Hustler.
they telling them
My boy used to be.
Dre Day was that,
he used to be
he was
treacherous.
that guy. He was
Yeah,
that
he was
guy.
that guy.
Big, like real money. But he never influenced none of us to go be no dope boy. His biggest thing used to be in front of them projects. I'm from Navy Park, but we got to go to the projects.
Right.
Or vice versa.
Yeah.
His
It's right
biggest
there.
thing before you go to school, Dre was the only person. He go, it might be 10 of us. You know, $40 for you, $40 for you, $40
Yeah.
for you. When y'all get off that bus, do not be right here. Go home, go do some homework, go to practice. If you skipping school, I ain't messing with you, little bro. You supposed to be in school, I ain't messing with
Gonna
you.
get ran
You don't
out.
have these type of dope boys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
nowadays
saying?
they embrace the
Letting it, yeah.
kids and you don't want to go to school for school.
Right.
These the same dudes that never missed a day of school.
Never missed a day of school.
You know, like you
That's what I think
him not
it.
to go to school, but you was school every day. Day.
That's why I think it fall back on us. Like. As
sure.
the generation that's right above them, like we have to be the influence. We got to be the ones that's telling them, bro, hell no, that ain't cool. Like that's why I be trying to tell my nephew, I don't know what you think you like. What you think you finna be a rapper or something?
You know,
Like,
it's-
you don't think you got no other options? Like, what do you
feel
think?
that we just had this conversation not too long ago. That's crazy you say that. But the crazy thing about it is, it's kind of hard, like coming from us, like two people that was really that, and then you try to all them when we was out there doing what we was doing.
You ain't got to sugarcoat it.
all of them kids and they mamas and all that, them kids, you gotta think them kids was getting out the school bus. Oh, that boy 6'4" and scrapping them, or whoever, any one of our partners. Hey, them boys, they'll woo, 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 woo. They grew up idolizing it. So now that the shoe on the other, we on a whole different path now. So for us to, and I've had this happen to me. I tried to snatch a couple of them young, and you know what it is?
And they like,
I was like, man, cuz we saw y'all doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard because
it sound hypocritical.
That's exactly right. It sound hypocritical, and it's almost like to where you can't. The biggest thing is anybody can tell you anything or show you any type of example, but it starts with self.
Yeah.
That person gotta wanna do better for yourself. I can wanna do anything for anybody and give them the world. At the end of the day, our parents all told us to do the right thing.
Yeah. Nothing
but at
specific.
the end of the day, we at school for 8 hours a day. We gonna make whatever decision we gonna make. We gonna do whatever we want to do anyway.
Right.
In their eyes.
Right. Once you think about like how much think about your day at work and then how much little time you spend at home, you see the same thing. We went through the same thing as children. Like, think about how little amount of time we spend at home. 4, 5, 6 hours maybe before we go to sleep.
Before it's
time to go to sleep and do it all again. And we spending most of our day at that schoolhouse. So I think where you have your kids at, like the school, all that, that's important. Like,
and I ain't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
That's why it's so important on what you said. Like, parents having to take their time and see what's up with your kids.
Yeah.
See what's up with talk to them. What's going on?
Talk to them.
It's not it's like see what's up with your kids, and it's not. So I think parents got to get off of the bull of I'm the parent. Like you said, I'm the parent. I pay the bills. I provide. You have to see what's up with your kids.
You got to talk.
Yeah, that ain't no robot. That ain't no robot that just needs to be fed.
This generation of kids, even when it comes to their mama and daddy, they feel like mama and daddy gotta respect me. I'm a man. I'm a woman. Mama and daddy gotta respect me.
Yeah. They want respect from everybody from the jump.
And for nothing. Like, you ain't did nothing for nobody to respect.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And then they want to be respected for the wrong thing. So that's why, like I said, back to what you said, it's hella imperative for parents to see what's up with their kids and not just know, oh, how's school? You got homework? Oh, okay, well, I'm going to be in here.
Yeah.
Ask questions. How you feeling?
Ask some questions.
Because, I mean, when I was growing up, it was told, like, man, don't cry or don't express your feelings or hold it in. But you gonna hold that in so much, you'll blow up. And when you blow up, it's going to be like, dang, I tripped out.
Right.
I've been holding this in and I done took this out on the wrong person. Because you was taught not to cry, not to tell them.
Not to show no feelings.
Yes, but it's different now because kids and express themselves, you still be like, damn.
They know. It make you look at yourself.
Yeah, like,
they know.
Okay. Yeah,
like they are aware.
They'll tell you how they feel or what they don't like or what you did wrong. You be like, damn, I did do that wrong. I could have talked to him instead of, you know what I'm saying, see what hurt his feelings because that's what kind of mattered to him.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl T.
And your girl Coco.
And are you looking for some brand exposure? Do you have a business that you're trying to put in front of a new audience? Because look, right now we are giving out free commercials. Free. Oprah style, baby.
Yes, you get one.
Period. We putting it out there. And we building our brand and we trying to help you build your brand.
Yes. So if you have a small business, large business, medium-sized business, whatever kind of business you might have, let us know. Get in our inbox, email us, and let us know how we can help you grow your business and see some success this year.
Yes.
These slots are only free for a limited amount of time. We're going to give you the first 4 weeks of the month free. You get to see how we expose you, how many people come on behalf of Cup Conversation, and then you get to decide, is it worth it? So this is a deal of a lifetime if you ask me. As a business owner myself, if somebody gave me this opportunity, I would definitely do it. We have views on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube.
Yes, and just get out there.
As well as the podcast platforms. Yes. So tap in with your girls.
Very much so. Get them commercials while they last. Deuces.
Okay, so I think that's where the problem kind of lies. We don't, as parents, our parents didn't listen to us, and they don't know how to accept like they mistakes, owning their wrongs. Like you said, when kids talk to you, when kids express themselves to you, they'll tell you, hey, I'm feeling like this. So I'm feeling like you did X, Y, and Z. Back then, if we would have told our parents that, we would have get stay in the child's place.
Yeah,
you
stay in the
you don't know
child's
what you're talking
place.
about. You getting too grown.
Slap, you might get hit
You
upside.
get mowed
I
down,
mean, so
boy.
no, for real. My mama done told my ass up a couple of times. Talk about talking too much, and look what I'm doing now.
Yeah, what?
Still talking too much. Like that wasn't no problem. You need to tell me when and when not to talk. Not I'm talking too much. Like that was never the problem. But some of the stuff I feel like we normalized back in the days, like the stuff we normalized back in the days, like telling our kids, stay out of grown folks' business. Do y'all think that hindered us, like, or you think that made us that reflects in our adult life? Not being able to. Some people have problems with speaking up for that. I don't know if y'all have problems with that, but some people have problems with speaking up for themselves. Some people got
Ain't
problems.
never had that issue.
And like I'm talking about in like and real, not when you confront no nigga. I'm talking about in like real like settings and like corporate settings or
I mean, yeah, because you can get in certain rooms and kind of be like, don't know how to control the room.
Yeah.
Get in the room and be yourself.
Yeah.
Because you really want to learn how to, the confidence to talk how you feel.
Yeah.
Or communicate on
to me
level.
To me, that's a direct correlation of how your parents, like how free or how not you were to speak as a child. Like some people was able to say, you said you was raised by your grandmother, so you might have been a little more.
My grandpa.
So was it free? Was you free to speak every now and then, or no?
For sure.
Yeah.
My papa, and he's still alive. I talked to my papa. He actually just called me. My papa born in 1935. So he seen it all. And my papa is a gangster.
Blessing.
He a gangster, you know what I'm saying? He did 26 years in the army. So it was like militant, like, but
okay.
I'm gonna be a man. I can't be a man if I can't speak. You know what I'm saying? So even today, like with my career, like I'm in those corporate settings every day. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm on a train or not, I'm in those settings.
Yeah.
In meetings, and I'm in those settings. So I just now I do have to sometimes I gotta take certain things in and I can't just react.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta process it, you know what I'm saying? And then I gotta put it back to them like to where I feel like my point got across, but also to where like I'm not going. But yeah.
That I don't know. I'm still having trouble navigating that because my workspace, I be feeling like I need to just tell them exactly what the fuck going on. But also I be feeling like that's just me not being heard as a, that's the younger me inside crying to be heard, or I'm always being told, oh, you always got something to say about something, or you ain't grown for you, whatever, you talk too much, yada yada yada. So I just feel like that's always gonna show up. Everything we went through in our childhood.
Damn, I ain't never thought about it
call
like that.
home.
One way or another.
Sometimes I be calling and be like, I'm finna go off. She be like, nah, don't go off.
Yeah.
Just let it go. And I be like, once something on my mind, it's hard for me to be like, I gotta say something, like
telling you,
something. I'm gonna try to be respectful as possible, but don't be like, don't try to belittle my respect.
Yeah.
Then you belittle my respect, then I'm gonna be like, fuck you.
Because at the end of the day, we out in the world as black people. We ain't in our society. We ain't really prepare ourselves to be out there and fight them fights with them people, like, because they gonna play with us every chance they get. Every chance they get.
You gotta let them know you not in the play. You gotta think about it. I got permanent gold teeth. I got tattoos all over my body from my face to my legs. So I know what I'm viewed as, even in my career field. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I know what they expect, and I'm never gonna give them that satisfaction. I gotta show them that. Oh yeah, I will bust your ass outside of work. But I'll bust your ass like the right way. I come sit down at your table and bust your ass. I'll beat you. Cause I know what you expecting out of me. I'm about to show you ain't even prepared for these type of responses. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, but I definitely get what you're saying though, because shit,
It get
We
hard.
weren't prepared for that. Like,
Hell nah.
our parents always told us like some goddamn slave mentality.
Some master shit. Sit back there and shut
Yeah.
up. Don't say shit.
That's
I'm
what they
like,
was
golly.
You know, you remember your parents used to be like, hey, nigga, you better not.
Oh,
cry.
that's my mama
Better not- I
favorite
better
thing.
not see a
Oh, no girl
goddamn
trying
tear.
not to
She
drop one
be-
tear.
Beat the hell out of me. You talking about don't cry. This
I-
shit hurt.
I can't even breathe trying to hold this shit.
No, for real. That was my favorite. My mama favorite thing to do, grit them fucking teeth. I'm like, girl,
Yo, man, that's,
calm down.
It's crazy.
But they don't know. They don't realize how that fucked us up. I just be trying to get people, everybody that I be having debates with on social media, I be seeing. I just be trying to get people to understand that everybody think a different way because we have different perspectives.
sure.
Your mama raised you that way. Your mama raised
I like
you that
this
way.
pillow.
Your people raised you. Your people raised you that way. You think that way because that's what you saw. That's what you was taught. You know what I'm saying?
It's normal to you.
Yeah, that's normal
That's
to
the
you.
right way. Like that's what's right. When you see that,
Yes.
it's what's right.
Yes.
Anything other than that is wrong.
Yes.
And everybody got
How your
damn.
parents
Tell
raised
you
you.
bad
Exactly.
motherfucker without you right.
No, for real.
Right.
And people don't never really sit back and look at that. But I be trying to. That's why I started the podcast, and that's why I be talking to people from our past because we as children, as teens, we were just friends
Yeah.
for proximity. Just we all around, we hang around the same people, especially in small towns. Like, but we don't even really know what the fuck we would be going through. Like, I talk to Milo all the time now, and I just be like, damn, bro, I didn't even know what was happening while we went to school together. Like, I see you every day. Like,
Right.
so I don't know nothing you be going through. Like, we don't be knowing each other like we think we be knowing, and we don't have them conversations for real. Just like, hey, you straight? Like, y'all, what's going on? Like,
Health checking on you. Yeah.
yeah,
The trauma, man. I go to therapy 2 times a month.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You got some value and respect for therapy.
I used to always think that was a bunch of bull because I used to feel like whoever I'm going to talk to, they ain't come up like I did. So it's no way that they gonna understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
But I appreciate therapy so much, and I've been going to therapy for almost 4 years now.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like,
that's good.
shout out to the Rose Center.
That's big.
But anyway, like, I think, like, it gets shunned in our community so much, but to have somebody sit there and just listen to you and not be judged, this person don't know
Good
you.
feeling.
Yeah.
That's like a good feeling. You can get everything out
Without being judged.
and you can figure out solutions and other routes that you can take.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you don't feel judged.
I love that. We
like-
need
it's
to
a
talk
beautiful
about
thing.
community therapy more in our community because I think more of us need it than anybody.
Yeah.
But do y'all, like you said, you be trying to, teach the youth or tell the youth certain things, but then
Yeah.
they listen because of what you've showed them in the past. To the ones that are listening, what kind of career path, and you two, what kind of career path or like what y'all trying to lead them to? I know it probably starting with the younger ones, like ones the way, because the ones that's in them teens right now that you trying to snatch out,
And it's hard.
they
It was hard.
But you got people that's
I ain't
my
gonna say too
age.
far gone, but they damn near is.
age that you still can. I still have conversations with.
Yeah.
But the hardest part about changing or trying to adjust to something new is transitioning to
Yeah,
A and B.
yeah.
Because
It'll be uncomfortable.
even if it's not you trying to go from not being a street nigga to something else, it can be going from a friendship to just
Mm-hmm.
parting ways, or going from trying to, even like you starting a podcast, from starting your podcast to where you was from the beginning.
Right, the transition
So
of it.
much
Yeah.
to go on and so much you can lose within that transition.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be like, damn, I done lost a lot.
Yeah.
But you'd have gained a lot not knowing it, because everybody that you was with gonna fall off if they don't like your movement or like what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them gonna either have something negative to say, or they just gonna fall off or find a reason not to like you no more. Like, oh, you acting weird. Like,
So have y'all found like that happen with y'all partners?
I mean, in my situation, I done fell out with, not fell out like fighting, but
You
I
just let it go. Yeah.
I done lost people. I didn't
From the sandbox.
20 years, slept in the same bed.
Mm-hmm.
Call their mama just because the fact that they don't be knowing your angle, your change. All they see is like you trying to change on them.
Yeah, yeah.
In reality,
They take it personal.
and they take it personal. It
Yeah.
ain't personal, but they make it personal.
Yeah.
So you got to be like, you got to let it go, but it hurt. You've been knowing the person so long.
Man, tell me about it.
Act like you did something to them because you trying to train.
And they so self-centered.
Yeah.
Because it's like you changing on me.
Yeah.
I'm changing for me.
Yeah.
It ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm changing for me.
And the fact that you can't see is for me, and you can't respect that and
You
want
don't
that.
love me, cuz.
Yeah,
Like,
you don't care about me how
you don't
I
give a
thought
damn
you.
about
Yeah,
me. Like,
exactly.
because it's a difference from me and him going do something and I get caught.
Yeah.
He right, hey Greg, come out the bushes, cuz they done got us.
Yeah.
There's something different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when somebody like you get away and he like, man, you know what? It was almost a curtain call for me.
Yeah.
That's it. That's my wake up call.
Yeah.
I love 6'4" to death, but I'm not hanging with cuz no more because I know what we liable to get into.
Right.
I want different.
Yeah.
So you gotta that's gonna come. Like that's gonna come and it's sad and it's crazy because like he said, I'm
That
going
shit
through
hurt.
that right now.
Yes, that shit hurt. I am too.
I'm talking about
I think we all are just because we all trying to.
Yeah.
We all trying to do something different, do something better.
It's probably one of the hardest things you'll do is the transition.
Yeah.
Because you will lose. I'm telling you, you'll lose so much, but you will gain so much. From, like even if it feel like, man, I ain't got nobody. Like all my partners, I don't chill with them like that. But it's just like
that peace that you
And
get.
I can't help the fact that you switched up without even knowing what
I was trying to. Yeah.
what I was trying to get to.
Yeah.
And it's like, because me personally, like I see myself, and it's like probably 2000 from 2019 to 2000 probably 21. It was only two ways I seen my life going: is back in jail or dead. Because it's like I know me.
Yeah.
I know how things is now.
Yeah.
How people eat.
The climate is today. Yeah.
guns,
Yeah.
and all this is gonna be me hurting somebody or me getting hurt.
Getting hurt. Yeah.
So I done seen
fact.
like I done seen the vision.
Hey
like, I
y'all,
ain't
it's your
finna-
girl
I don't wanna
T.
go
Make sure
back
y'all
to
tune
jail.
into this
And
week's
I don't wanna
episode,
live no dead,
sponsored
'cause I
by
got too
Heather's
much
House
to even
in
live
Beaumont,
for.
Texas.
Right.
You don't want to miss it. And that's kind of what scared me up out of trying to live a life that wasn't for me. Like I only see two ways about this motherfucker. I'm Texas. You don't want to miss it. Fuck it, I'm not.
And it's crazy, like, man, we used to, me and this dude, man, we got stories for days.
Days,
Like, for
months.
real.
Yeah, I already know it.
It's crazy how, like, when I look, I'm 32 now, and I look back on when our clique of partners, you know what I'm saying, we was growing up,
NSG.
our energy, you know what I'm saying? But it's crazy how looking back at it, how it was so normal for us to be like, cause I know I'm about to go do 20, 30 years and it's crazy, like, I bullshit you not. When I turned 18, I was like, oh shit, I made it to 18, I'm grown. Because it wasn't like social media wasn't as prominent as
Right.
it is. Like it wasn't
We ain't know certain shit.
we really doing this.
Yeah, it wasn't doing it for the internet. It wasn't
Yeah,
doing
like
it for,
this, we thought what we was doing was
yes.
right. You know what I'm saying? And then when I turned 25, I had a fucking wake up. Like I never had no plans of living that long, or I thought my life was gonna be figured out for me because I was gonna be doing life in the penitentiary.
Yeah.
And when I turned 25, it's like, damn, I never made no plans after 18, and now I'm 25. I have no plans for my life.
That's what a lot of black men.
All I had was
that's
what?
a lot of black
Street
men.
respect.
That's a
I
lot
can't
of black
go
men.
buy no house with street cred. I can't go take care of my kids with street cred.
I seen a statistic recently saying that a lot of the black literacy rate is low because they just pass black men, especially black men alone, and a lot of them don't know what they want to do with their life next.
Yeah,
Like a lot of
fact.
them, like I said, in Orange, it's either football or nothing.
Or rap. Or
Football, rap, or the streets.
you got to get a plug.
Yeah.
You got to get a plug.
Really had three options there, like, and nobody ever said, we got all these plants, oil fields, all this, different trades.
I swear.
Nobody said you can get a big ass bag doing this.
Big bag.
It's niggas did my job. They've been working there since the day they graduated.
Yeah.
I mean, and they done moved up. They done did. That's just that's their career choice.
That's crazy. Like,
Ain't nobody saying that they less than or they
wasting their time because they've been there for 10, 15 years. That's their career choice. Nigga chose, we need this, we need electricians, we need
it, man.
house workers, we need oil
They don't want to
workers,
work,
we
but
need...
I never imagined doing what I'm doing right now.
Nah.
I never thought about it a day in my life.
Me either. I'm in logistics and I was like, damn, I wish somebody would have been telling me about this shit. I could be the principal of
Bro, what?
Like, I'd be like, I would have been
Jumped out on that, but like nobody ever. That's another thing that like our
the generation right before us struggled with. That's why I feel like we are responsible
Yeah.
for telling, the next generation, like, hey, y'all, it's money. We getting money.
Yeah, it's this money.
money.
I can look the same as everybody.
Yeah,
like you
I can
do
look like
this.
them
I
niggas
can look
too.
like them.
And to be honest, it's a whole different. Like I had money in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
No,
But
this security money.
I
This
didn't
security
have
money.
peace.
Yeah.
I had to look over my shoulder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, like, the type of money I get now is like not only more money, but it's the peace that come with it.
Yeah.
It's the benefit
Enough for
my
your future.
kids.
Yes. I was just,
Like
for your
it's the
future.
security, you know what I'm
yes.
saying?
The
That,
security money.
and now from somebody that did it to the highest extent on the streets and somebody that's doing what I'm doing now, I do not understand what is so great about the streets.
'Cause they don't got the work ethic. They don't got it.
Yeah.
And it's bad because now you see, like, even if you might see, like, dang, you might see a classmate you went to school with, like, man, he homeless already, or he strung out on drugs. Like, the homeless rate for black males and females right now is getting younger and younger.
Yeah.
Because they don't got the work ethic. They
Work
just
for nothing.
they don't want to work for nothing. They just want it hand. If it ain't handed out, then they don't want it.
Right.
And it's bad because you can see it. You be like, damn, you got an ID, you got a social security card. It's nothing wrong with starting from somewhere. Because I started working at Whataburger. That was my first job ever, and I was 20, probably 28, and that was my first job ever working a 9 to 5 with Whataburger.
And look, you gotta start. You can't have no pride in that shit.
And I had people,
The little jokes.
like,
that's
man,
gonna come.
but not knowing, and my fiance right here, and not knowing, like, I come from an area where
Man, I'm
you didn't need
jealous.
Off the tongue, I ain't gonna lie.
you didn't need money. You didn't need money to get females.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I ain't need money to get a female.
Yeah.
So
We do
like,
come from that time.
so now it's like everybody is just like, I gotta have some money to get a female.
I gotta get this Dolce Gabbana shirt.
They leave with they clothes
What they
or
got.
what they got, not knowing. If you leave with that, all she gonna do is take it anyway.
That's the shit we
She
call
don't
lying.
like you.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That shit
that's
was
my-
lying. We were coming up.
Yeah, cause you don't know how to talk. So that's like nowadays. That's what everybody doing. They don't know how to like have a decent conversation. And like, man, I got a bag. Or I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Or I fronted bro this.
Yeah.
That, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't come up in that era, but it's just like you got to start somewhere. Like,
Yeah.
if you'd rather be broke with nothing and follow your partner around smoking weed, drinking, and you
Yeah.
ain't got no money, or you'd rather be making some type of
And you,
money.
you know what's
playing
crazy about
Yeah.
with
that?
something else. You know,
Any income is
More
better than
than
no income.
It's more than half of these young dudes from 18 to 25 that's in the streets. Whether they in the streets for real, or it just look like they
ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of play paper right now.
like, you hear me?
a lot of
The
it.
crazy thing is, I know for a fact they don't want to be doing it. They don't want to be out there.
Yeah.
But they just scared of the ridicule and that's gonna come with. I want to change
Yeah.
the path that I'm on. I want to
Yeah.
change the direction of my life. It's so many of them kids from. I'ma just speak from our city that I know that they don't want to be in their life.
Yeah.
They don't want to be in their life, and I know this for a fact. 98% of them not ready to go to the penitentiary.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because take it how y'all want to, 99% of y'all out there that got guns ain't never had a fight,
Ain't-
ain't
they
never
don't fight
shot
no
a
more.
gun, don't know how it feel to shoot nobody, so you damn sure not gonna survive in the penitentiary because it ain't no
No.
guns back there.
Don't
So
know how to take
they
a punch.
want to get up out of there. They want to get up out of there, but they really in the middle of an identity crisis. You hear me? It's the image.
It's the image these days. Yeah.
Like you living in a character. Like say
Like Charleston White be saying.
it's a real. He ain't
wrong.
He ain't wrong at all.
If me growing up, motherfuckers calling me Scrap, that was a character. That was like, I am what I am who I am, but Scrap is a character. But if you get to know like me personally, then you'll be like, damn, I didn't know he was really.
Exactly.
I ain't know, bro. Really
like,
was.
He really cool as hell.
Yeah.
I just looked at him a certain way.
People be having these personas to hide who they really are, like these nicknames and these Instagram. All that is hiding who they really are, and they so scared to be bare, to be vulnerable,
To be seen.
to be seen for who they really are.
Yeah.
They want to keep up with these images and what's right, what's accepted and what's not accepted.
It's almost just as bad as the girls. You know how the girls don't take a picture unless the
yeah.
room aesthetic, clean up my background. I don't want this and that. Niggas just like that
why
too.
You took
like
that picture in my house?
Yeah,
niggas is just
men like that too. Niggas like that too. When it come with she gotta see me a certain way. My money gotta be looking like this. My hair, my face, my this. I just be like, damn. When did it get so?
Because that's what a lot of and that's what a lot of people accepting. Like that's what a lot of females accept from these niggas.
But you know what I think it is? It's the internet. It's the internet.
It ain't what you think. That's what it is. It's
the internet.
Social media done fuck the world up.
They don't know how to talk, like you said.
You would think a nigga cool from the internet, then you link. Like you would think a nigga cool from the internet, then you'll link with him, right? Then you'll be like, man, this nigga really lame. Like
this nigga lame as hell.
Really, like, you'll get around and be like, I wouldn't even let this nigga touch me. This nigga.
Exactly.
And it's just like, I
living in Houston, I'm telling y'all, I done went through that a couple times. I done met some niggas like, damn, I was finna get him the draws, but
see women like on the internet could like, nigga can't touch me. I ain't got a Louis
and
bag.
I know
Bitch, you ain't never bought a Louis bag yourself.
Hey, and I know them same hoes be fucking y'all partners.
Exactly.
And y'all partners is selling, got little shit. I mean, they got a little money, but it ain't no Chanel bag money.
Yeah, it ain't no Chanel.
Oh, you ain't getting no Chanel bags.
Selling the money, man.
Selling the money.
They sell the money because this what trip me out here. These niggas be having. Niggas be in the latest what you call it?
Designer,
and all that shit. These niggas ain't paying no bills. Niggas ain't taking care of their kids.
Talk about it.
Their kids' future ain't secure.
Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? They can't tell you nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that matter. These niggas got a phone.
They can't even pass away right now.
You know what I'm saying? It's so inconsiderate. You niggas out here doing all that, and now your mama gonna be standing her black ass on the counter in front of Ali selling fried fish and leg quarters and green beans.
Yes.
Because you out here wanting to be done.
Yeah, let's talk about that accountability.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of you niggas come from, a lot of you niggas come from, I know you niggas, man. A lot of you niggas know you is not like that.
No.
Right? And that's okay. I don't understand. There's nothing wrong with that. Bro.
Cool.
And then it's 2024. You gotta think. Me and my guys, man, we were thugging in 2006, 2008, 10, and really doing it.
I ain't gonna lie, I was thugging like at 9.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I was thugging at 9.
God damn.
Like
outside, you don't have no choice.
That's why I said you was far over there in them trenches. That's why I said that.
Like I already knew.
I was able to catch up with 6 on this side, but you was outside.
Till was around them young things. So I used to be like, hey, man, look, man, I done there leave my phone with one of the homie cup. We'll go kick their ass later on, or woo-doo-woo-woo. Man, 2 Live and them got that shit jumping at the hotel, boy.
We got to turn.
You know what's crazy? I used to catch a lot of flack for that.
For what? Come and hang with us?
Come and hang with y'all. I be like, man, y'all tripping. They got all the hoes over here.
Well, I thought that's why all the niggas want to hang with us.
Man, them niggas be like, cuz, you tripping, cuz, we got some work to put in. I be like, man, we gonna do that later, cuz I'm trying to.
We was at least 12 deep, at very least.
Yeah,
at very least.
But you notice, if y'all think about it for our generation, I'm really that guy. Cause we really start seeing our side.
Oh yeah.
Blended in.
I'm not
with
gonna lie.
that side.
Yeah,
After
yeah.
me, cuz I had to be that gap. I had to be that bridge and show y'all like, man, look, man.
Bruh,
look,
some of the
y'all-
relationships that happened after that was
On
so
me.
wild and far left
And
field.
you'll
Like,
be like, how
she's
in the
talking to who?
fuck do Azaria know cuz?
She's talking to who?
Or how do whoop do and this no disrespect to nobody. How do cuz know her?
No, for
I'm just sitting over
real.
there like, yeah.
We in the mix now.
Shit.
We in the mix.
You know?
We done mixed it all.
But it's
up.
lifetime bonds though that was made
for
from
real.
that type of shit.
That's because we didn't know. Like I said, perceptions. Like you
Yeah.
didn't know you could come over there and what was
Hell
going on
nah.
over there. We didn't know we can go over there and what was going on over there. Like, oh, we'll all turn up if we all link.
What's happening?
What?
When me and Greg met, we was young as fuck. We was like in 6th grade.
Facts.
We been in the streets way before that.
Facts.
And you wasn't no outside girl on the other side of the tracks. Yeah, I was about to say you stayed by me.
To me. Him, his badass friends, him, DeVille, Lamar.
Oh
Free
my
DeVille,
God.
Free Lamar,
No,
man.
for real. Yes,
Rest in peace,
Jeroyus, all
J-Rock.
them niggas.
All of them. So they were still making the way over there. And Greg was in the streets. Like when I met him,
Full
I was
fledged.
young. But he,
All the
in
way.
the streets, he was in jail like for most of my middle school years.
He went to jail. Not most, all of it. Rap went to jail. I was 6th grade.
I'm one of the
Or
first
some are
ones
going
that-
to 7th grade jail.
Yeah.
Yes, 6th grade.
Not, and I'm not talking
You-
about for 6 months.
think
this
the
nigga was
bell,
gone.
too.
This nigga ain't come home till our junior year.
Yeah,
Then I went
No,
to jail.
for real.
Him do right and he never would. He didn't love the streets.
it was.
Man, that's why I had to talk to them today, because I'm telling you, the strides you niggas haven't made, and I've
yeah.
watched y'all make over the years, is phenomenal. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand how some of you don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know how they be like, nah, nigga, I see what you used to do, but no, nigga, do you see where I'm at now?
You
Yeah.
can't
Do you
tell
see
them
what
because
I
they gonna
turned
call you. They
into?
gonna say you preaching. They
Yeah.
gonna be like,
Preaching now. And I ain't trying to hear that.
I ain't trying to hear that.
I ain't trying to hear this
They
shit,
ain't gonna
bro.
make me no money, or they ain't gonna.
And then it's like,
What do they think they need money for?
but I hate to say it. I hate to
got
say
no
it.
bills.
What happens is they get themselves into some shit. They
Yeah.
get too far deep or too far gone into the streets.
Yeah,
into
trying to do some
hustling
little
and And then all it take is that one slip up.
That's it.
Cause this what's gonna happen. You gonna bump your head and you gonna go to that penitentiary. If you don't get killed, you gonna go to that penitentiary. Everybody that you on Instagram with, gang, all them hoes that sharing your shit, hard eyes and all that shit, they gonna be right, stupid ass. All your partners that's gang that you're pulling up with, that you got the 30 round, nigga better not play with gang, I'm sliding.
Yeah.
I'm stepping and I'm standing on business
Yeah.
behind the gang. Niggas ain't gonna send you no money. Nigga ain't gonna check on your mama. And if you got kids, they ain't doing shit for
They
your
ain't,
kids.
they ain't gonna bring it back.
You gonna be in that
No
bitch,
diapers.
and then it was crazy. A lot of niggas go through that shit. And we ain't gonna get into
And
that.
still get out of bed.
They get out.
Now we gonna get into.
They get
it.
out.
We can get
Hey,
into
they
it.
get out. They get out of jail, scrap. And what they do? Some of them come home like, I'm telling you, cuz, or dog. Niggas ain't play with me and that bitch. Then you get a call from somebody way across state, man. What cuz? Hey man, old boy, man, he from your city. Who? That nigga was a bitch.
Yeah,
He was a
yeah.
bitch.
He wasn't on none.
He was here playing with them boys too.
He wasn't on none of
They
that.
keep it real.
That's how they be.
That's how it is. And I'm telling you, real shit.
Be wondering why some of them be.
Some of the most, and some of these niggas ain't never even been to jail. And ain't nothing, if that what you do, that what you do. But it just don't get out here and just hold this. Nigga, wear your purse, nigga.
It's all about your image. It's all about.
Put your purse on. Like, it ain't nothing wrong with what
It's
you choose to do.
2024.
But don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't understand that the influence that they have. You fucking a lot of these young niggas up.
Yeah.
You fucking a lot of these young niggas up, and you ain't gonna do nothing for cause them little niggas is gonna be the ones that feel like they gotta be extra. And they gonna be
They
the
gotta go
ones to go
above
do
and
it and go
beyond.
crash out. And
Yeah.
then the niggas that y'all were looking at, you got niggas that's our age running with niggas that's 18.
I be wondering about that. I don't be
these
trying to say
niggas
nothing because
couldn't-
they say
these
they act
niggas
like I
couldn't
can't
even
say
come-
nothing on
Them niggas come
Facebook.
stand sit, get your bitch ass
I
on.
be thinking that, but they be acting like if you don't live in Orange no more, you don't speak in Orange business no more.
Man.
No, you
I be
can't.
like, how the fuck is y'all with these
Nigga, give
people
these
that
niggas a
just
wedgie, man.
graduated?
Cause they can manipulate them.
They can manipulate them young
Not
niggas.
give them a wedgie.
Cause 90% of these young niggas care about is a backwood.
Yeah.
If you with somebody that's gonna keep you smoking all day and keep you drinking.
Oh, don't have a gun you can give them.
Yeah, don't have no. They satisfied until you do something crazy. Then this my thing, and this ain't for no particular situation. No shot though. But my thing
keep on announcing that, y'all.
Person,
Shit.
When like
they can take it how they want to take it.
Do something. If a person do something to somebody else outside of being in the streets, now if you doing something to a street nigga, that's okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But if you doing something to a random person, then you be like, man, he didn't. My partner didn't deserve that. Which he just fucked over them people. Yeah. But my thing is, don't cry about it when it happened.
Yeah.
I love that you said that on Facebook.
That's why I had to address it.
Bad
because
habit of doing it in our community.
People seem to be like, oh man, it's just you can't cry about it because he chose to do that. So now that
Karma just chose to get his ass now.
The heat on.
You know what I'm saying?
And now you see how real it get from you trying to be a gangster.
I just think a lot of people be out here, they don't take accountability for the shit they putting out. Y'all condone and a lot of shit. Y'all, tell people, hey, it's cool if you want to be a dope boy, you want to be a jack boy, you want to be a this, that. But when he in prison for life, now it's free my nephew, he ain't deserving
and that's
that.
All they gonna get is an Instagram or Facebook.
Exactly. They ain't gonna get nothing else.
I got so many of my partners that I'm not gonna say I take care of, but that I do for that's in the penitentiary right now. And it's like, been gone for
the penitentiary though. It's no reason why we ain't came together as a community in Orange and like did some kind of petition or something for LaKendra, because 38 years.
That's crazy. Hey, but I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't know if y'all remember. Y'all can look this up. I started something like that. I started
we
a
needed
whole
to, like,
thing about that.
Bro, that
you know how many
wild.
death threats I got? The Laos whooped my ass. This documented.
Yeah, I already know how Orange police get down. I already know how
Laos whooped my ass behind this shit.
I mean, I already know how Orange get down.
So it's like,
but it's something we got to do. We got to find some kind of solution. We got to the way we come together at the park on the Sundays. The way we come together. What y'all call it? What they call it now? Snake eyes. What's the little spot y'all be going? Y'all know.
I don't know.
The way y'all be coming together.
How you see it?
The way y'all be coming together, y'all. We got to come together and do other shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I be on that train like, what?
Yeah, I see it.
Why they be well now?
Nicely the snake eyes.
I see it.
I ain't had the time.
I see it how you see it.
Yeah, we gotta learn to come together. Yeah, we come together for a lot of shit, but like we gotta start coming together for something positive. We gotta, I don't know, put something together for the youth. I like to always lead the show off with something like a solution. Mm-hmm. Like you said, like as men, as a community, we need to be. Well, I ain't no man, but y'all as men, y'all should be solution based. Like the issues that we having. We should. It's something we can do to it. It ain't, we ain't gonna solve it in a day, a week, or one conversation. But it should be something that we should be able to do. So, what you think we should start? I'm gonna ask about the what you think we can start doing right now today?
Right now today,
Kevin Gates said.
Man, I really don't know. I wish I had that answer, but whatever it is, I do know it don't take much. It just take a few good men.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Take a few good men to stay down, and you gotta wanna be able to teach and show these youngsters the right way, and also the youngsters gotta learn it. They gotta wanna learn it, and the parents have to allow their kids to get straightened up, because obviously you ain't, what you doing ain't working.
Right.
You can't be that parent that you ain't gonna talk to my baby like that, but then when Lil Woo Woo and Lil John go shoot up all these damn people, go to jail for 98,000 years.
Please come talk to my baby.
It's too late now.
When he go home, he the good boy.
Yeah, he the good boy. He ain't doing like he ain't no damn demon out here in the streets.
When he make it home, he
I don't know what it'll take, but what I will say to finish this off is, if you a youngster out there, and I know the cars and all that on Instagram and Facebook is, you want it, but man, please don't crash out. Just wait, stay patient, and try. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these guys that y'all idolize, man, they been in the same position that they in right now for 20, 30 years plus. You don't want to be there, man. Stay down, man. Ain't nothing wrong with getting you a 9 to 5 and figuring it out. Yeah. If it's easy, and it sounds cliche, if it's easy, it's probably not right. Yeah. It's probably not right. Don't wait until you in that interrogation room, or you on that white bird headed to a penitentiary to be like, damn, man, I probably should have. I would have listened to 6-4. Oh damn, I wish my mama don't wait until it's too late. Make that change now. If you wanna, don't come up with no. Oh, in 5 years I'm gonna make this much money. I'm gonna try to do. Then I'm gonna get out the streets. Now make that change now, and that's coming from somebody that done did it from the top to the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me.
You gotta.
It ain't capping. It ain't no capping this rap.
That's a fact, and that's not nothing that I glorify,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't change nothing because it made me who I am today.
Right.
So please, make your mind up, make that change, and reach out. Like, reach out to people that you know in your community. It might be a stranger, but you see him on Facebook or whatever. He work at the plant or he work or whatever. This man over here doing real estate. Reach out. Get rid of that pride. Take your pride out of the situation. Look at yourself outside yourself and figure out what the fuck you need to do.
It's okay to ask how
change
you
your
did
circumstance.
It's okay to ask a person how you did it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna show you, and if I can't show you, I can for sure put you in the right room with whatever you want to do.
Somebody.
For sure.
Yeah. What you think, Greg? You think you got any solutions?
He said enough of it, and I can't really. I just be adding a little extra with it.
He always been that type of guy. I be like,
I can't. Yeah, I can't add too much. Just be you though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Find yourself. That's all I can say. Find yourself and love yourself. Because a lot of, I know you about to end, but a lot of people don't love themselves.
Yeah.
So it's hard to really be you when you love yourself.
Boy, you right about that.
Self-love and self-care, and it'll come together. But you just got to find that point when you're going to love yourself before you love anything else.
It's just the streets, or is the streets
That's who
dead?
don't love you.
Yeah,
The streets dead, bro.
They gonna keep going. Rather you dead or alive or in jail. The
Gonna
streets
keep
ain't
on
never
pushing.
stop.
You gonna get a T-shirt and it's over with.
Exactly. And they like to say that about jobs. Oh, this don't work yourself. Them jobs gonna go with. So is these niggas around.
Yeah,
you.
for sure. But the thing about it is, you get you a job and you legally set yourself up.
Yeah.
You get you a job and you
it's
take
secure
that
money.
exactly. You take that secure money and you invest that money. You put that money in different spaces to where now hey man, it ain't no feeling like not physically being at work or being asleep and know you making some money.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
I ended off with the same thing, y'all. Just don't make it to 25 without having anything you want, having anything to your name, having no kind of plan. I know age don't show maturity, but we do have to learn and grow as we
That's a
get
fact.
that age. You can't be stagnant. You can't. If you knew the same thing you knew last year, you need to be learning something else. You need to be putting something else into motion. So that's all I want to leave y'all with. I just want y'all to do better, try harder. And until next time, y'all, thank y'all for chilling with me.
For sure, for sure.
Deuces.
Peace out. Fuck with your boy.
Go pop-
Yeah.